Chris is back, and you're really digging into the stats now about this dry weather. I love it.
Yeah, and here's a stat. I believe the Broncos went 70 days without a win. We're at 63 without snow. So maybe we see a pattern here. Maybe we're close to breaking that snowless streak.
So if we get to 70, though,
don't
we set a record?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll show you the graphic here in a minute we built for you. Look outside, Alan, in the foothills. The camera bouncing. It's quite windy up there. And this view is from our Lookout Mountain camera, and this is really telling. The Fossil Trace Golf Course in Golden still basically green with no ice on the water. And here we go, approaching mid-December. Temperatures around the state right now, 50s on the eastern plains, a few places knocking on the door to 60. Trinidad, you are 60. 40s in the high country, but some of those higher places like Gunnison, some of those higher valleys still chilly. It's 30, it's 27 in Craig and Avon right now. 40, Weldon Schneider, he's our weather watcher on the Battlement Mesa. Other side of the state, 56 and breezy up there in Morgan County, northwest of Brush from Diane. Here's our main weather story for today. It's the fire danger from northern Larimer County out to the Kansas-Nebraska state line and down to the Oklahoma state line. We have a red flag warning in effect through sunset. It's windy off to the west of Denver. It's often windy in the higher terrain, but we are really paying attention to these gusts off to our north and east. They're topping 40 miles per hour at times. In fact, right now it is better than 40 miles per hour in Sydney. See this line? It's a very sharp line of no wind, lots of wind, and here's why. It aligns with the jet stream. Look at this yellow color crossing right through the northeastern corner of the state, and if you're on this side, it is windier than all get out, and that's a big part of why we have the fire concern. Big ridge of high pressure sitting here over the west, continuing to keep most of us high and dry. We are looking into the future, though. I'm going to put this into motion to Saturday. Watch this. A little trough may be trying to develop, and if so, that could bring a little mountain snow, and this is a sign that we are trying to see this pattern start to break down. Snow cover in the east from the weekend snow, some snow in the mountains in the west. Here in Colorado, although we have a little snow in the high country, well below where we should be for this time of the year. We've only had 2.8 inches in Denver, 63 days without measurable snow. We should be closer to 16 inches by this date. And here's what Alan and I were talking about. 63 days without snow. The record is 69 back in 02 and 03. We're probably going to challenge that record this year. Highs today, 50s to low 60s east, 40s in the mountains and out west. In the 5-day forecast, here we go. Continue dry in Denver, so there would be days 64, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alan, so if we can get through this upcoming weekend with no snow, we will set a new record for Denver.
That one we really want.
No, we don't like that.
And I love this. The things balance out, though, too.
So the spring could turn wet. We'll see.
Could be a big one.
It could be.
All right. Chris, thanks a lot.
Sure.
We need the entire community.